Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Aquarius and Taurus relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this relationship. Guys, please keep in mind that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. I don't know you guys, but I'm just going to pick up the energy. We're going to see what's going on. I'm going to get into the story and then we can add some other stuff, okay? Aquarius, let's start with you. I'm showing this energy where you guys are receiving some justice. For some of you, there's something where you have an actual legal matter which is pending or is being considered, right? So somebody might consider taking some action against you, or you might consider taking action towards somebody if you're not already in the system with something pending. All right, so we have that. Another thing here, because it seems to be something within the justice system, it looks like there are tons of factors that are being weighed in order to make some sort of a decision. Somebody is making a factual assessment, and I'm assuming this is a system. Maybe this is a justice. It could be a justice, right? Or it could just be the system, something like that. There's somebody who is making some sort of a factual assessment. So they want the truth. The truth is going to come out because this is the justice card. I will say this. Judgment is the matter at hand. So you guys are being judged in something, or something is being judged. It could be you, right? But it says you're going to get justice. But what does justice mean? I'm assuming because it's upright, you're going to get good karma. The scales of justice are going to be balanced out for you, and the truth does come out. I see that you guys have been through some sort of very intense sort of activity, extremely intense, a lot of mental things going on here with this Four of Swords, something where you guys need to take some sort of a mental break. You could be recovering from some sort of an illness. The cards do say here that you had a period of intense activity, and now it's time for you guys to recuperation after illness. So it says that you guys were feeling ill. Maybe it was because of all the events that have been going on within this dynamic here. I don't know. Maybe it's something pending in a justice system. I also see the Hangman that comes out reversed for you guys. There was some sort of betrayal that may be played out here, a betrayal of oneself. It says that you guys may be shying away from making some sort of a huge life decision. That could be because you're scared of change. You're scared of being uncomfortable, so it means discomfort, and it also costs you something. So you have to give something up. There's something that you may have to get rid of in order to be able to fully recoup. But also, it speaks to this illness again. Whatever this illness is, it drove you to make some sort of a major change. For some of you guys, you may have kicked Taurus out of your life. Some of you guys might be trying to make a decision about something. I feel like some of you guys, though, are going to get some justice in a situation where you were accused of not being the greatest parent, right? Maybe somebody accused you of folly. The Hangman reverse says that you're waiting for somebody to make a decision. That's what it means legally. So something's in the justice system. It says you're going to get justice. You're going to be able to rest and recoup from some sort of an illness that drove you into this place. It could have been a sickness a person gave you that drove you into this place, but there's a decision waiting to be made about what your next move is going to be. It's in somebody else's hands, right? So this is definitely something that is in the justice system. For some of you guys, it has to do with a child, has to do with your parenting style, things that you've done as a parent, something like that. All right, so we'll leave that there. But I will say this, what you guys realize throughout this whole process is what really matters, and it's not things that are material, right? So if I were looking at the Five of Pentacles and I got to the bottom line of it, it says that if you're not interested in money, it says that you're more interested in affairs of spirituality. So maybe that's where you guys are. It just doesn't say it necessarily with the Five of Pentacles. It just equates in a different way. But somebody's driven to a more spiritual way, a more spiritual path. You were shaken up because of some results that you got. So these results could be about a child. These results could be about a sickness, but you are going to recover. You're going to get some justice, but you also have some realizations about this relationship. Now, Taurus, your energy is coming up. I see where the Fool is coming up reversed here. You guys made an error in judgment. It was a big mistake that you made because you took the bad advice of somebody who meant to send you in the wrong direction. The cards say, Taurus, that you failed to investigate something, some situation, where you were given some advice. I feel like for some of you, you may have been given some advice by an Aries. You didn't look into this. It says that there was some sort of deception here. It also says you may be also trying to force a situation which will only backfire. So you guys might be trying to force something to come together, like the justice and a fool, right? Trying to make them come together. Maybe it's an inharmonious setting, element, group of people, whatever this is. But it's something here where there's a situation that is only going to backfire, Taurus. To go on with that, it says here the time for your independent action with this fool being reversed may not be now. For some of you, you're not ready to move independently, I want to say. Make some sort of a move because you weren't able, or you're not clearly able to define what it is you're going after, right? You guys are still stuck with the need to discriminate between personal fantasies, meaning taking adventures and throwing everything away for something that's not real, or dealing with reality. It does say that you guys could be older travelers or something like that. Maybe you're separated, long-term relationship, whatever. It says here, don't quit your day job. Some of you guys could be actors, actresses, artists, or something like that, but you work. The cards say don't quit your day job because you don't exactly know what you're getting yourselves into. So whatever you're trying to do solo, it may not be time. Now, we have the Temperance that comes up reversed. It's showing up for you, Taurus, here. It says, things have stalled. Let me get some coffee. Hold on, y'all. Maybe things stalled. Maybe something is at a standstill here. This one was a little weird. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what it's trying to say, but it says things have stalled. You're at a standstill. You guys are needing to have patience in a situation. Patience is key. Somebody's waiting for a key for something. I also see the key for trying to force inharmonious elements. Something already backfired, but it says that you continue to do it. But this time, the Temperance comes out reversed. So you guys are trying to have a little bit more patience in a situation, but you're still waiting for inharmonious elements to come together because you know it's only going to cause bad feelings and poor results. It says time is key because somebody's overwhelmed. So Taurus, you could be overwhelmed in a situation and you may need to allow time. You have to invest more time before you can get out solo because you don't know what you want yet. As a matter of fact, the cards go on to say that you're very disruptive these days, right? High highs, low lows. You're in the midst of chaos. For some of you guys, you feel like you're going out of control. So this is a lot of mental energy here over some bad advice that you followed because you didn't read the fine print, because somebody gave you bad advice, but you did not check. So some of you guys, on an individual level, maybe had the interference or bad advice from a Sagittarius. Could have been an Aries and a Sagittarius here, right? It also goes on to say here that not only are you guys overwhelmed, but you're bound to others. Bound to others' demands. It says that you're under some sort of pressure to cope in this relationship, and there may be money problems involved. So there's this also thing going on with money, and we see that here. And we also see that changes have not been made by Aquarius because of discomfort. They're scared they're going to lose money. And up here, when we take a look at Taurus, we see that money problems are often the reason. So we see money could be an issue twice. I also see something here about a deficit, right? So this is not a surplus, it's a deficit. Somebody could be under the water, under the red, or whatever, right? A deficit. There's no influx or anything left over. It's a deficit. We don't have enough. We're not going to be able to meet something. Or it could just be a deficit of time and energy. The Temperance card is originally time. There's some delays here. There's something that's stalled. It's not moving for now. Now, Taurus, I also see here for you, though, the Nine of Swords comes up. You guys are suffering. It says here that you feel like the victim of a situation. You're depleted. It says that you are in danger of being a victim to extreme stress and anxiety because you guys are run down. It again says that you're susceptible to illness. So you guys, there's illness all over the place here. Somebody just recovered. Now somebody's susceptible. I don't know what that means, but it also goes on to say that susceptible to illness, or you feel like a victim because of something having to do with coworkers. It says that you're constantly battling with your colleagues. Some of you guys can't sleep over this. Hard for you to get up and wake up in the morning. It's like, oh goodness, I have to go in and deal with this one today, or I have to look up and see what they said about me on the blogs today, and now I have to look at it, eat it up, respond or not. Something like that. Some sort of an argument with colleagues, and it's daily. And you guys are tired of it. It's causing you some sort of unhappiness. But for some of you guys, you do have some regret. It does show that there's some sort of regret in a situation. And I think that might be it. Now, what I'm showing here, though, is a common energy that is playing out between you guys, okay? That's the High Priestess energy. There's a High Priestess here. For some of you guys, you gain some new wisdom, or there's somebody between you guys who has some new wisdom, somebody that follows their intuition, and somebody who's confident. This could be a Pisces energy that's very confident here. I see, if I had to take a look and see... There's somebody that knows something with the High Priestess. I don't know if this person is guiding you guys, or I don't know if you're following this person. I don't know what this is about, but somebody holds some secrets. There's this energy between you guys where if this is not a person, there are secrets between you, secrets to mysteries. Somebody trusts their intuition here. That's the common energy between you guys. I feel like you want to trust your intuition. I feel like there's an Aquarius here that might have some, I don't want to say ill feelings, but they have opinions about a Pisces energy. Whatever this is causing some sort of anguish in this relationship, but the common energy is the High Priestess, intuition, trusting yourselves. So that's where you guys are going now, and I feel like that's being done after somebody is a fool, after somebody is in some sort of mental torment, anguish with this Temperance reverse. When they realize time is at a stall, so nothing's going to move. And now they're stuck with these nightmares, stuck with deep-rooted issues, things that are coming into surface, things that are coming to play. Somebody's realizing that somebody's not a great parent. Somebody's realizing that somebody's susceptible if they don't watch out. This is separate. This is not for everybody. There's somebody here who could be considering offing themselves. I don't know where the energy is coming from. I do feel like it's a result of this Knight of Swords. Somebody's being deemed to look at them one way. They're bad this, they're bad that. I'm waiting for a decision. Somebody over this decision is being made in the justice system. Somebody's losing sleep and stuff. It's so weird. And of course the cards are out there. So let me pull. Give me the common energy between these two. I really don't want to use these. You know what I do want though? Because this is not a long read, guys. Give me 1 second. That's what I meant to do. I was like, nah, that's the wrong color. But all right, I went to get the box because I want the common energy, but I do want it out the same deck. So, oh, I'm using Animal Totem. This is what the box looks like. And the box looks like this. I'll put it in. And the cards look like that. Not great lighting. I'm recording during the day, so the lighting's completely different. I know I need one of those things, which I just didn't feel like putting in the back of me to preserve the light. But tell me what the common energy is between these two. Tell me about Taurus and Aquarius. What is the common energy here? What's going on? Common energy between the two is the High Forant. You guys are trying to go into a more spiritual place here is what I'm feeling. I feel like with the High Forant, you guys could be practicing being traditional, conventional expectations, but also conforming to society. Conformists. Not necessarily. I feel like this is more about doing what is right. Operating in a high Forant type of a sense where you're being traditional with the way you do things. See, there was some rogue going over here by Taurus. This person could be older because they're an older traveler, but they're also an older fool. Somebody that took somebody's advice. Somebody that didn't necessarily know what was going on out there. Because remember, this Taurus was in a long-term relationship at some point, or a marriage or something that was long-term. And they want to go out on their own, but they can't at the moment because they don't really know what's out there. They don't know what they're getting themselves into. And the time is not right for them to go off independently. It's probably because something is pending in the justice system. Now, I do see where Aquarius gets to recover from this, but we still see Taurus suffering some sort of mental anguish from this, right? Trying to still combine themselves or put themselves in the middle of something or make something work that is inharmonious. It's not going to work, all right? Whatever they're doing, they're pushing themselves onto something or somebody or whatever situation is causing bad feelings. And it also says causing poor results and money problems, right? Whatever this is about. But you guys are trying to be in a more traditional, I see it. High Pharaoh and the High Priestess, those are both upright. Somebody holds mysteries. Somebody's now following their intuition, or the energy between you guys is somebody following their intuition. Somebody's following their intuition about a Taurus, right? Somebody could be following their intuition about the encounter they had with a Pisces or something like that, or the character of a Pisces, who a Pisces is. Tell me about this High Priestess. Why is this common energy here? We have the Knight of Swords. With the Knight of Swords coming up, I feel like for some of you guys, violence, right? Somebody's taking a break from violence, or the common energy, High Priestess, violence. Five of Cups. Somebody walked away from the Knight of Swords reverse. This could have been a Knight of Swords reverse that's now recovered. Maybe they've been delivered from something, because somebody's walking away. Five of Cups, walking away, abandoning something. Somebody feels unloved. Somebody rejected a Capricorn. I don't know if the Capricorn had something to do with this or whatever that's about, but this is a common energy. It says that somebody was abusive. It says that somebody had to walk away. I'm walking away from addictions, devil energy. I also see that it equates here. I get justice in a situation where I may have been treated unfairly. Somebody may have said I was a bad parent, or said I was drinking it on up, or I was on drugs with this devil card. They lied on me. I get justice. The Fool card. Somebody was given some bad advice, which is now driving them crazy because they followed the bad advice, causing anxiety and nightmares because something's in the justice system. Somebody might have like a defamation case, but I feel like it's deeper than that. I feel like whatever this is, it goes deeper than defamation because it impacted their family somehow. Could have been a Pisces who started these rumors. Whatever happened here, these people did something and now they're delivered. But unfortunately, like we always say, their wishes are not going to come true right now. Not the current wishes. The wishes that they had before to cause you some kind of misery. They got their wish. They got all that they voted for. But now, it's like the chickens are coming home to roost. And like, well, I got saved like 5 years ago and I've been on up and up. But unfortunately, that's the part that sucks. You know? That sucks. Eight of Swords. You guys are both in a very spiritual place right now, a place of maturity. But this Eight of Swords still hangs over your head. There's some sort of a secret that a Pisces knows. There's something with a secret with a Pisces. For some of you guys, you have a Pisces is in jail, or there's this Pisces High Priestess energy that comes between you guys. I don't know if this High Priestess energy, I don't know what this is. Let me see if I can clarify. Justice, the Fool, the High Priestess. There's a secret that comes out. There's a secret that incriminates somebody. Somebody's got access to information. You guys have a Pisces that got something on a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, a Capricorn, Libra. They have something on a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. They have something on a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. This Pisces got information on somebody. And it looks like there might be some counsel here. This High Pharaoh. People are acting right, but they're also seeking counsel. Could be with a priest or a preacher or something like that. These people could be priests and pastors at this point, but it shows something that was done in the past. Somebody does get some deliverance out of this, and it could be because they were deemed to have some sort of a reputation for being a bad parent, or the Hangman reverse just means that they're waiting for a decision from the justice system. All right, somebody could be the head of an organization also. Somebody's traditional. This is, to me, this High Pharaoh is an extension of the justice coming out reversed here. There's somebody who has a keen assessment of something. They're on the upright. But this High Priestess that comes between you guys, they have information on somebody's secrets. I don't know if these are secrets or they have information on this Knight of Swords reverse. This one who's abusive. This one that was, they had to walk away. They might just have an experience with this person that maybe they didn't tell you guys about. There's something that this person knows, though. They are privy to some information. They know something. They know something about trafficking. They know something about abuse, trafficking, and somebody ending up having to go to jail because of it. There could be a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini going to jail over something in this relationship. Or somebody's going to be able to give some sort of a testimony to the abuse and drug use of a Knight of Swords. You abused me. Knight of Swords reverse says Pisces. I also see that you tried to do something. I was on drugs, and when I was on drugs, you manipulated me. Devil energy. We have here somebody could have denied an accident. Somebody's denying that they caused an accident, but I can prove, says Pisces, in this relationship or whatever this is, that somebody actually did it. I can prove that it was an accident, or I can speak to somebody's character. This Pisces or whoever this high priestess is, they know the truth about something. They're going to tell it. Why is this significant? I didn't mean for this to turn into some sort of crime read, but it's not crime. Well, I think it's speaking to somebody's character. A Taurus. Ooh, child. I got information on this Taurus. Listen, Taurus, you got a Pisces out here that's about to rip you to shreds, baby. They about to tell you what it is. They about to tell about this accident that you caused. They know about the accident. They know about the abuse. They're going to speak to it. They find you to be an enemy. This person is an enemy. Or maybe they think you're their enemy. Remember, this person is a high priestess, so they're not going to lie about it. They're on the upright. This is a true experience. You treated this person like an enemy. You caused this person some sort of an accident. You did something with their money. Yep, Taurus, right? Money problems over here. We see that. And what's going to happen is somebody's going to be able to basically back up Aquarius's argument, and it's going to be a Pisces. Taurus is showing up here way too much. You're there, you're there, you're there. Pisces, you show up quite a bit too. There's a Pisces here. They got the backstory, baby. They're going to tell on a Capricorn, and they're going to tell on you, Taurus. Or that could be another Taurus. We also have a Leo here. Maybe this Taurus, this high priestess, Pisces, maybe they have some information on a Leo too. Or they have a couple of stories. They have a story about a Knight of Wands reverse with the drug use, the trafficking, you putting spells, if you believe in that, putting spells on me, and because it's all manipulation, but it's manipulation by drug, liquid, whatever, right? But then it says somebody caused an accident. I know about the accident that Taurus caused a Leo. I feel like whoever this Pisces is, they can literally rip your character to shreds with proof. Ooh, dangerous mother effer. Child. Confirmation. A Pisces, but it's hidden. High priestess, I have access to secrets. I ain't tell them yet, but I will, says this Pisces. Ooh, this Pisces about to tell on y'all. Child. Whoever story this is. All right. Give me a conversation here. I'm going to leave that out because this one I'm not going to make it very long. I don't want to. Tell me what's going on here. I want a conversation. Let me shuffle these up a little bit. Okay, guys. Let me shuffle. All right. Oops. Nope. Because I got to shuffle the other side. These cards are, when I tell y'all, these cards are like hecka thick. Hecka. I'm trying to. I don't feel like swearing today. I don't feel like swearing no days. People be making me, but today I'm trying to like, I don't know. You never know. So, like, never mind. Y'all don't know me. I'm a Scorpio reader. I might be new to your neighborhood down here, Taurus and Aquarius. So hi. All right. Give me a conversation. Oh, jeez. Give me a conversation, please. What does Aquarius have to say to Taurus? What does Aquarius have to say to Taurus? These cards are very slippery, so I'm just waiting for one to drop. I got one that flipped. It hurts so much, says Aquarius, what you've done to me. It hurts so much that you tried to say these things about me that I had to recover from this. So you said I was a bad parent. It hurts so much that I have to sit around. I'm going to get my justice, but I have to sit around and wait for a decision to be made. There's also a Pisces in the justice system. Somebody's trying to make a decision. I don't want to be different. Somebody might be different and they're just not like digging it. I don't want to be different. The passion I feel is not overwhelming. I do know how to handle this, right? So somebody basically tried to assassinate your character, Aquarius, say that you weren't mentally equipped to deal with something. You are hurt because of it. I don't want to be different. You don't want to be looked at as different. You might be different, but you don't want people to look at you as different. But I feel like this is, if we look at it in context, I feel like somebody is making a decision about your parenting skills or the way you do things or the importance that you may put on partying over family, right? This is what they're accusing you of, which leads to something in the justice system. But I feel like you guys get cleared. And then when you add the high forant to it, it's the common energy of where you are now. Some of you guys are making some sort of judgment, or Taurus is making a judgment on this Pisces who says some shit about you. You heard? All right. It could be a couple of different Pisces here, but you got one that's about to tell y'all what it is. So you got one who did some F stuff, a Pisces, a dirty one, right? Or, I don't want to say, if this is a person, they lied on you, they're dirty. This one over here, if this is a Pisces, that's an upright one. However, they're upright, but somebody screwed them over, right? And I'm Charlotte's Web. I got all the secrets. I can speak to the same story that Aquarius is telling. I can speak to the story that they're telling because it happened to me. I can also, basically I can confirm stories and I can speak to behaviors. And I can tell you the people involved too. Child. And they got details. All the details. And it ain't a lie. It's a high priestess. All right. Give me a conversation. What does Taurus have to say to... Who's this? Aquarius. What does Taurus have to say to Aquarius? What does Taurus have to say to Aquarius? What does Taurus have to say to Aquarius? Could you please say something? Why? All right. Start. I do know where to start. I know how to fix this. I know where to start. Okay. I do know where to start. It hurts so much. I know where to start. Okay. Let's see what that means. Oh, got one. Fell. I'm afraid to lose you. I do know where to start. Somebody's trying to plead their case, so I don't know if it's almost like you're defending yourself. I do know what I'm doing. I do know where to start. I'm afraid to lose you. They might be just telling you that because they're afraid to lose you. Taurus might be afraid to lose you. You're like, I don't want to be different. I'm afraid to lose you. More? One more, please. Give me one more. All right. I saw that one fall first. Will this ever change? Somebody's unsatisfied with the situation. It's Taurus. Remember, Taurus is done. They're like, I'm all set with this. I want to get on the road. I want to get out of here. They may have followed the advice of an Aries who may have given them false information, leading to a decision that drove them out of their mind, sick, crazy, and now they're home sick, putting their hands in their face at night with the Nine of Swords. The cards say that this person, probably this Taurus, the time wasn't right for independent energy. And it's not right now. If you didn't leave yet, you probably shouldn't because you're not sure what you want. You haven't made the decision to discriminate between what is a fantasy and what is reality. So you haven't made that decision yet for some of you guys. Will this ever change when you decide what you want? Give me the common energy or a common message between these two. I got one that flipped. I'm going to take it just like this too. They have hurt me. Common energy. Yes, they have. There's a group of people that tried to hurt you guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because I feel like this has been long enough. And I don't want to just, get too crazy with all the nonsense and stuff like that. But that's all I have for you guys. Now, Aquarius and Taurus, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Please. I love you guys. I don't know what to name this one. Ooh, I know what to name it. Ciao. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.